stay on top of R2.
Have you seen
but
this?
Now...
Valorant has many IGLs, each with their own skill sets. But not all IGLs are created equal.
Like a real video or a troll video? Real?
Level 1 IGLs are the dirt on the bottom of your sneakers.
Run it, YOLO, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna TP, you're gonna use your ult, and you're gonna clear out backside. I will do the rest.
The dirt underneath your sneakers is insane.
Mother.
They think they're calling, but they're really just along for the ride.
We should go back A. We should go back A. Like ASAP
Wait,
Rocky.
Nah, Dazzlerth is not like that. Dazzlerth understands the game at a high level. He micros pretty well. He just has a shitty fucking voice. Like, if Dazzlerth had a different voice, I think more people would listen to him.
Wait, in there. He's in there.
He just got this just spawned terribly with his voice. Like, if his voice is any different, I think people listen to him. But in terms of like his knowledge of the game and what he is saying, he is mostly right in a lot of
He's in there.
things.
Stop. There's 3B. Turn around, come A.
You got really unlucky.
Yo, let me cook that, fam. 100 thieves? Hiko? Who the fuck is Hiko?
They'll make the right call if it's obvious.
What? Why is Jimmy in there?
The ranked demons think they're geniuses, and the part-timers just haven't really tried.
The CS Unk, the Nitro, the Toxic Genius, the Iceman, 2018 Boston, the Nepotism, the Judge.
Tried calling to the max. Level 2, decent. Now, I don't know what this comm is. We're saying GG's before the round is even like 10 seconds in. Level 2 IGLs, they don't always make the right calls, but at least they're trying to call, you know? Sometimes they do make good plays and good... Other times they can...
Aren't level 1 IGLs also just trying to make the call?
Throw the unlosable. If you're a coach of a level 2 IGL, you're just gonna want to rage. Now,
What the? Who the fuck was that?
Other times,
What is that?
Throw the unlosable. If you're a coach of a level 2 IGL, you're just gonna want to rage. Now, Exhibit A is Scream. This guy has lost the time on attack, on defense. I don't really know what else to say. His time on Carmine Corp has really damaged his reputation.
I actually never watched this team, so I have no
Back in
idea.
the past, if I said, oh, you know, Liquid Scream, he was pretty decent, but he's literally doing rank strats. But as a shooter, as an aimer, he's the GOAT. That's the GOAT right there. Overall, level 2 IGLs, they have the potential, but they never...
What? The fuck? The Innovator. That's a fire ass name.
never really got the result.
Def Irene? Oh right, because one guy called on attack, one defense. This idea is still, you could still do. It's not horrible.
Level 3 gatekeepers. Level 3 IGLs are the gatekeepers of VCT internationally. These teams often dominate the region or make the occasional deep international run, but
Why are they showing this game?
you know, there's something stopping
Wait, is that me? I know that's not me, but I'm saying, am I the gatekeeping IGL?
them from breaking into the
Am I gonna be in here?
But Coldamenta makes mistakes, and to be honest, he's played with CNED, Trex, Leo, Starkso, Shados.
To be fair to Coldamenta, those guys were not fully developed players yet. Right? Okay. 2022. Shados was. Leo's always just been insane.
Safe, Nukia, an absurd amount of talent, but the trophy never came. I would say he's still a good IGL. And then you have, you know, people who really shaped the game early on, like King from Vision Strikers. If you ever heard of them, this was the Korean team. 102 match win streak right there.
I completely forgot about him. I'm gonna keep it 100% real. That's no hate. I forgot.
Their style was potent, but really basic. They only did executes. Then you
He's
have
back?
people like
What team?
Cruz who are,
What team is he back on? LFT. Damn. What if he comes back insane? Because I don't remember watching him play. Back from military? Nice.
middle of the pack contenders. I wouldn't say like they're bad by any means, just they're not contending. I mean, this is a horrible play by Berlin, by the way. This is genuinely one of the worst things you could ever do.
They're hating on my boy Berlin. You guys remember the Lotus door thing?
But it just works sometimes. To think of it in a certain way, level 3 IGLs, they win you the occasional round, but they aren't consistent enough to, you know, win you
Berlin.
matches or win you tournaments. Level 3 IGLs are not bad by any means, but there certainly are better ones.
The hell? They put Verno here? Guy's dominating. That's also my friend. Why would they put him there?
Better ones. Level 4 contenders. These IGLs
That's my
have
guy.
proven they can break through on the international stage. They've had deep runs, major moments, kind of define their regions. They're individually great. That's the thing about level 4. Every one of them are individually great. They can make good calls sometimes. They can also, you know, coordinate their team to move as a pack. But sometimes they kind of rely on their stars. You have people like Laz who are just absolute demons, but can also, you know, call a good round here and there. Coordinate his team to use util
What is
properly.
this? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The guy's explanations are just ass. You gotta do a better, like... If you're gonna separate IGLs into different tiers, you gotta explain it better. And they call here and there. But, you know, they also, yeah, they're like, alright. Let's...
Sufap EB at Toronto. Best player in the world right there.
What is he saying?
Sufap has everything
What is this random sarcasm? Like, what is this?
in his bag, but sometimes he just kind of makes the bad call and just tells his team to march forward and they just lose some rounds like that.
Give me an example.
But other times he can call like a genius masterclass that you won't find anywhere else. Shazam, you know, 2021 pioneer right there, but hasn't done much after. Klaus is one of the most underrated of all time. This guy's pretty smart, but not enough people give him credit. Just keep in mind his comms with 1, 2, 3, you know. Klaus is just guiding his team.
La composición de ellos y ver que ellos no tenían una buena composición para...
Foot became the gatekeeper of international Valorant. If you beat them, you can go on a deep run.
Just like
That
kind of
level
smart.
Consistency deserves recognition. But sometimes you can make
Like level 4 IGLs are pretty smart, but level 5, let me tell you. Level 5 are slightly smarter. And then there's level 6. Because they've ascended past genius level.
club here and there. But other times, smart player gets rewarded.
Like,
Level 4 IGLs have made their dent on Valorant history, but haven't shaped it as a whole. Level 5 leaders. This is where you'll recognize most of the names.
okay, like... Okay, that one is a little better.
Locked in dives from Alex, confident dives. Tran, confident to your teammates. The way you speak to each other is the way we're gonna play.
These leaders are on the edge of greatness. They have the systems, they have the talent, and the skill, and the results, but they're still missing that one defining moment. The second Mako or Valen lift their first trophy, we're gonna have some uncomfortable conversations.
What a guy. Look at this play.
Boo is one of the most cerebral players. I mean on the fly, he's taking like calculated risks. Before you had Berlin taking probably some of the dumbest risks I've ever seen. But here it's actually, you know, I think it's smarter.
Even level 5, you could just say, okay, they're way better than this, but because they haven't won a trophy, they're stuck at level 5. Oh, you did say that? Well, you did say that about Mako.
Yeah, people like Nats. He might be level 7 with the speeches, but he hasn't made
Day
playoffs.
by day, play round by round, support each other, bring positivity, and let's be as a team right now.
Incredible individual impact and one of the most influential players, but he hasn't made playoffs. I'm sorry, bruh. Ethan in 2024 was actually horrible, genuinely awful.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? What kind of...
But then everything changed at Champions 25. And he looked like a new caller. The longer he plays, the higher he'll get. All of these leaders can move up one level or more. These leaders have defined modern and
Damn, am I
past
level
Valorant
6?
without a doubt.
Am I level 7?
Level 6, the greats.
Have I
This
ascended
is where
past the
IGLs
Super
become
Saiyan?
more than just leaders. They become influences. These are the players who shaped how the game is played, defining metas, breaking metas, and building systems other
Well, you
teams
put Bone Cold, Angel, we've all, like, they've all won.
try to copy. At this level, trophies aren't a bonus or a requirement. Angel, you know, had a huge what-if moment in his career.
The psycho.
IPX missing Masters Ice.
So many
Maker.
psychos.
You don't know what's going to happen with this guy. He's different. You have Forsaken and Divide. They don't really
You are
follow
not
the
on this
traditional
list?
IGL
I have to be
structure.
on this list.
Calling is shared across the roster, so even putting them this high feels odd, but the identity of Paper Rex has shaped the meta of Valorant itself. Despite all their great plays, it's not enough for Alex.
Don't do what I ask you to do. And then after that, down here, the you're thinking me? Why are you fighting? Why don't you just play some
John QT has had the greatest rookie IGL year we've ever seen. And is probably the most flexible on this list, with fragging, ability combinations, and mid-rounding, especially mid-rounding.
Forsaken? Oh?
Stacks took everything King had and made it just better. This guy is just so slept on, and I think he shaped at least the ability side of Valorant.
Good shout. T1 played extremely well. Good system.
Lucio, most underrated IGL of all time.
There he
Really,
is.
really well.
Kermit.
He can also, you know, provide passive impact that other players wouldn't. He also has had impact on the meta, can mid-round like a G. So, honestly, one of the closest to level 7 we'll ever see. Level 6 leaders just need one era. One strong year. Level 7, the GOATs. Munchkin can do it all. He can shoot,
Am I a goat?
and he can
Am I a
call
goat in
better
this
than
video?
pretty
If I'm
much
not in this
anyone.
video, I'm gonna leave. There's no way you made me watch this.
This guy is actually built different.
I am?
I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck yeah. Fucking did it, man. Fucking finally get the
FNS
recognition.
is the king of mid-rounding.
Thanks.
Just nobody even really comes close.
Thanks. Thanks very much. Thanks. Wait, is he show? What is this? What map is this? Or what match is this?
FNS has a pretty deep bag too, you know? You can see ability combos from him. You can see meta innovations. You also have Sadak, who's probably
Thanks
just
very
one of the
much,
most
thanks.
chaotic players to
What is
ever...
with this like sad music he added?
FNS has a pretty deep bag too, you know?
Are you
can
like
see
what is this
ability
like
combos from him.
somber like?
You can see meta innovations. You also have Sadak, who's probably just one of the most chaotic players to ever touch the game.
It just obviously shows me him killing me.
He has extra impact in the way he positions his teammates. It's very, very smart.
Sadaki. Rest and watch parties.
I mean, he can mid-round just like FNS and Munchkin. If you thought Boo was smart, this guy's even smarter. You're about to see.
You're about to see. He's not wrong. He had a good prediction here.
I mean, this one is especially just like... It's another level. You don't see this from any other player, really. Oster is the GOAT, and it's not even really close at this
Ah,
point.
he's
2025 really solidified his position.
Nah,
as
just good
the greatest
players.
of
That's
all time.
annoying. He's just
His
surrounded by
bag is deeper
gods.
than every single IGL.
It's annoying.
He shaped
Give me his
every
team, see what
single way
happens.
the game is played today.
Nah. Don't be
Whether
absurd.
that's gun choice, ability choice, agent choice,
Kidding
it
me?
really doesn't matter.
Alphair, Chronicle,
It's
Leo.
probably him
Yeah.
who invented it. I mean, even strategies that are rather niche
Serious?
is developed and brought to
Kidding
the
here?
forefront. Now, looking at the final list, we have all the IGLs in one place. Notice how IGLs from the Americas League
Damn.
are more adaptable, very
Just know what I mean?
RRQ
W
had
video.
hot starts
W video.
time and time again in this series for full sense, but now it's going
Fully
the other way
accurate as
against
well.
them.
Good ass video. In fact, matter of fact,
to what the prep